from the digital electronics, that is a code converter. Code converter. Now first we will see what is the code converter. Code converter, it is nothing but a device. Converter means a device which converts the code from one form of code to the another. That's why it is called as the code converter. Now we will see which are the types of the codes. Basically in digital electronics we are having the different types of the codes. In that we are having binary code. Binary code. In the binary code we are having only two digits, 0 and 1. That is called as the binary code. Again, the next type of the code is decimal code. Decimal code. That means in the decimal code we are having the numbers from the 0 to 9. Again we are having the octal number system. Octal number system. That means in this we are having the 8 digits from the 0 to 8. Octal number system. Next we are having also hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal number system. But when we see regarding the code, particular meaning of code, at that time we are also having the different types of the code. For example, we are having the BCD code. BCD code. What is BCD code? BCD, it stands for binary coded decimal. Binary coded decimal. That's why it is a BCD code. When the next BCD code having the only 0 to 9 numbers. 0 to 9 numbers. Now, next type of the code, it is a gray code. Gray code. By using the binary number system, we can convert the binary number or BCD number to the gray code or gray code to BCD number. Then we are having the XS3 code. XS3 code. Okay, now seeing the XS3 code, as its name indicates, it is a XS. XS means extra, add 3, in which we have to add the 3 in particular binary number, in particular BCD number. That's why it is called as the XS3 code. Okay, these are the different types of the code. Now, when we want for particular application, in some time we have to convert one type of the code into the another type of the code. That's why at that time we require a converter. We require a code converter. So that we are going for the code converter in the digital electronics. That's why the first type of the code converter, here we see the BCD to gray code converter. Okay, we have to convert the BCD number to the gray code. That's why our first code converter is that BCD to gray code converter. BCD to gray code converter. Okay, now at that time we must know what is a BCD. BCD, it is nothing but a binary coded decimal. In that we are having the numbers 0 to 9 in the binary, and that binary number 0 to 9 we have to convert in the gray code. Now, in some particular application we require a gray code. That's why we must know how to convert the binary BCD number to the gray code. That's why first we will see how we can convert BCD manually in the gray code. For example, here we will take a number 0101. This is the binary number. Equivalence of this, it is nothing but a 10 in the decimal number system. But in the BCD, it is a 0101 in the binary form. You have to convert this BCD number into the gray code. We have to convert this into the gray code. How we can convert manually? What is the logic behind of conversion? See, first digit we have to take as it is. Then next step, add first digit and the next digit. That is nothing but a addition of these two. Or we can call as, instead of addition, we say that there is a XOR operation. XOR operation. Here is a XOR. 0 XOR 1 means 0 XOR 1. That is a operation. 0 XOR 1. It is a 1. Plus add this 1 into the next bit. That is nothing but we have to add or 1 XOR 0. That is nothing but a 1 XOR 0. It is nothing but a 1. And we have to add this 0 to the next bit. Nothing but a 0 XOR 1. It is nothing but a 0 XOR 1. It is a 1. This is the conversion of BCD code into the gray code. That means conversion of 0101 BCD number in the equivalent gray code, it is a 0111. Okay. Now first we will see the truth table for this and go for the logic implementation for the realization by using the gates. Now first we will see the truth table for this. BCD code. This BCD code we are having from the 0 to 9. 0. First we will see D3 bit, D2, D1 and D0. And the numbers, it is a number, equivalent number from the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and last digit is a 9. These are the BCD codes. And here output it is in the gray code. And this gray code we have to convert in the form of in the digit G3, G2, G1 and G0. Now first we have to convert these numbers, equivalent number, into the binary form as 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Up to the 9 there is a BCD number. Now we have to convert this BCD code into the gray code. How? That is for this 0, 0, 0, all these are 0. 0 as it is, 0 plus 0, 0 XOR 0, 0, 0 XOR 0, 0, 0 XOR 1, 1, 0 as it is, 0 plus XOR 0, 0, 0 XOR 1, 1, 1 XOR 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 plus 1, in the XOR there is a 0. Remember this, right? 1 plus 1, 1 XOR 1, at that time output it is a 0. 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 1. 0, here 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 and 0 plus 0 0 1 1 0 and 1. This is the conversion. Once you know the logic, once you know the trick how we can convert BCD to grade in easy manner, easily you can convert BCD to grade manually. Okay. Now by using the logic gates, how we can convert directly by using the gates. That's why for the realization we require K-map simplification for each output G0, G1, G2, G3. That's why here we require K-map simplification for each output. 4 K-map simplification is there. That's why for a K-map simplification for G3, first we will take the G0. For we have to draw the K-map. For this, number of variables are more than 8. That's why we have to take 16 cells of K-map, not 8 cells, because input variables from 0 to 9, 10 variables are there. That's why we have to go for the 16 cells K-map. That's why for the G0, just we have to take these outputs, but respective inputs are D0, D1, D2 and D3. D0, D1, D2 and D3. That's why we must know D0, D1, D0, D1, D2, D3. D0, D1, D2, D3. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Numbering 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are the numbers. Now put the values for G0 cell. It is a, we will take the another chalk as G0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0, then 0 1. Okay, and all other terms are not present. That's why we have to go for the don't care condition for the maximum grouping to reduce the number of gates. That's why take the group of 4. In the don't care, we can take the don't care as a 1, as a positive sign. That's why G0 is equal to, for this group we can write the equation, all these terms are uncommon. That's why directly take this equation, that is a D1 bar D0 plus, for this group it is a D1 D0 bar. It is nothing but a XOR operation. D1 bar D0 plus D1 D0 bar. It is nothing but a D0 XOR D1. This is the output for the G0. Now we will go for the second K-map as, I can rub this. Here we have complete G0. Now we require a G1, G2 and G3. I will rub this remaining, because in this we have to take just the outputs for the grade. That's why K-map for this G1, now we take this G1. For this G1, K-map same we require for the 16 cells. D0, D1, D2, D3, cells number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, the numbering 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Put the values now. For the G1 it is a 0, again 0, again it is a 1, this is the 1, now 1, next 1, again 0 0 and remaining also 0 0, and remaining terms will have to take answer don't care condition. Now there is a grouping. Here grouping of these four as a group first and this one as a group second, because these are the adjacent, these 2x and 1 1, there is a grouping of 4 as a column. That's why when we fold, these are on each other. That's why we can take group of 4, first group and second group of 4 4. That's why G1 is equal to, first for this first group common term it is a D2 into, in this common term it is a D1 bar, because 0 is common there, plus for this group common term it is a D2 bar into, from this common term it is a D1. That's why there is a XOR operation, D2 XOR D1. This is the equation for the G1. Now G0 G1 completed. Now we have to go for the G2. That's why we will convert for this G2 as, put this equation beside here. G0 G1 equation is D2 XOR D1. This is the another one. Now go for the next G2. I will rub this and go for these two remaining and directly go for the realization. That's why for a G2, K-map is again of 16 cells. Same manner, in this way we can write the equations also. Okay, for this we can put the equations for G2 as a G2 is equal to, in the same manner we can find out the equation for the G2 is D2 plus D3. Remember that there is a no XOR, simply addition D2 or D3. That's why equation for this it is a D2 plus D3, and when we solve the K-map for this G3 will be, when we put all these outputs in the K-map, at that time we get the output for the G3 is equal to D3. And that's why here we put as G3 is equal to D3. Now realization of all these equations. Okay. There is a realization of all these equations are like that. Realization we can draw the diagram by using this as D3, D2, D1, D0. We'll take all these terms and write down the equations. For G1 it is a D0 XOR D1. This is the symbol for the XOR, and here it is a G0. Now for the G1 it is a D2 XOR for this OR, it is like this G2, and G3 is equal to directly D3, and this is the G3. Okay, this is the logic realization for the K-map. In this way, by using these gates, only by using the two XOR gates, one OR gate, we can implement the code converter of BCD to gray code. Okay, yes, understand? Thank you. We'll stop.